Welcome, one and all, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Today is the day, ladies and gentlemen. It's EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters right here on the Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. I am your host, Coach. Excuse me, Bulldog Johnny. We are live. It's Championship Saturday. The Korn Ferry Tour is upon us. The final stage is here. The stage has been set, ladies and gentlemen. Who is walking out of Pebble Beach? The Korn Ferry Tour champion. I know who I want it to be. But is it going to be that person? I want it to be me that walks out of here. Me and 74. There are 75 players going after one opportunity to do something that has never been done before. I'm looking to win my very first. I'm looking to win the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. The only way to do that is I have to win this tournament. The leaderboard looks like this. We're going out at 11:18. And I just saw where in the Korn Ferry Tour standings I have failed to third place. So winning this event, which gives me 1,000 points, would put me as the champion, because I'm 938 points out of first place. So it's the first round. The championship is here, ladies and gentlemen. 75 players have waited for this moment. It's time to put up or shut up. The top 30 will go. 30 out of the 75 players at this event, 30 will make it to the PGA Tour. Who goes on and becomes a professional? Let's find out. Here is Rich Lerner, Frank Nobilo, and the gang for the first round of Championship Saturday at Pebble Beach.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From scenic Pebble Beach, it's live first-round coverage of the season finale, the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. Starting around at Pebble Beach, it's all about excitement, anticipation, isn't it? And this 378-yard opening hole, not overly hard, so you can sort of ease into the round.
$11:18 to kick off this first round here for me. Right now, I'm currently 5 shots off this lead. Not going to try to be over dramatic with it, but here we go. And my quest for the championship is underway.
And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
This Tuesday, if we finish in the top 30, we make our PGA Tour debut.
Golf, you've heard the term
on EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. We make our debut this Tuesday.
Very poor from that range.
Nota Begay is on the ground for us at the first green.
Or it may be somewhere else. I don't know.
The whole way, got to keep the pace up to hold its line.
Oh, I saw it.
To turn a little more, but it hung out wide.
I saw it. We'll take that. I'll take that any day. Oh, pulled. I forgot to turn the button the way I normally turn it, so I got to bogey this hole. That's not good. Start out 6 shots off the lead.
Okay, it's a bogey here at the first. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. Frank, interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich. Off that back tee, really you've got to grab a driver. I know there's bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway, because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the layup.
Oh, and the tough start continues after the problems at 1. This one into the heavy stuff at the 2nd.
I'm going to take the hack here. Our hack shot. We're going to shoot this. Ooh, this might go. This might play. This might play well. This will play outstanding and get on the green for an eagle chance, baby.
Well, landing just short, releases onto the green. Still a long ways to go, though, to make the eagle 3 here.
We're in 37th place. We're outside of the PGA Tour card line.
Works out well.
Come on. Go. We'll take it.
That's all you want right there. Just lag it down. Don't get too crazy. And now just to tap in left. Okay, no problem.
Up and down, side to side, shake and bake. Maybe you're back to even par on the round. That's good. We'll take that.
On to the 397-yard par 4 third, where some players drive it over the trees on the left to cut the dogleg, while others play it more conventionally. This is a pretty hole, the third. 397 yards, just a gentle dogleg to the left.
Oh,
and you do have the option. If you're longer, maybe you just take it up over those trees and cut the dogleg, leaving yourself very short shot in. Or you play it out to the right, have a little bit more in, but still certainly with a good chance at birdie.
Let's look at it from this vantage point right here. Okay, so we got it 250. Okay, so I'm gonna try something. Let's do this here. Wait a minute. Quick, that's some shots here. All right, let's go power drive, but let's do something a little different here. Okay, so let's look at it from this. I think we're gonna do a high draw around the trees here. That's a good pop. I think we got it on the fairway.
This is a bit right, trying to draw its way back.
What up? Ton, what's up?
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to
excuse me, I forgot to do it the other way.
At 121 yards to the front of the green, 131 all the way to the flagstick.
Turn left.
Tucked in the front
Turn
left-hand portion of the green today.
Right. Oh, come on. Dang.
From the
Championship Saturday, not starting out as good as we wanted it to, but hey.
Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves.
Now that didn't do nothing.
Nope, that is not much of an improvement. This going to be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out. Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke.
You ain't playing right. Come on, wake up.
Good putt there.
This ain't your normal speed. What's wrong with you?
And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Wow, a day's worth of breathtaking shots, Frank, from the players and the Pacific Ocean. There it is, and this begins that beautiful 7-hole stretch along the ocean. Short, par 4, 4th hole.
And this is also where some of these decisions become quite critical. Do you try and drive this green 330 yards to the front? Or do you worry about that little pop bunker on that left side, which is about 250 yards to get over it? Because that's what narrows this fairway down. But it plays uphill.
sand, right in the sand.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
Wait a minute, can we?
And
Yeah,
that
we
will
can.
work its way just off the green and set up a shot from the fringe. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at 1 over.
Quit itching, no crap.
Here we are at the first par 3 at Pebble Beach. It's the 189-yard fifth. This was redesigned late last century by the great Jack Nicklaus, who has so much rich history here at Pebble Beach.
So we got a 7-mile-an-hour wind speed. We're going to go with low loft on this one.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now here at the par 3. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, this is where the excitement starts to build early in a round at Pebble Beach. I know it's the 6th. But you're coming into possibly one of the greatest stretches in all of golf. This is a 498-yard par 5, goes up the hill, Pacific Ocean in the distance, chance to make an eagle here, and chance to feel really good about where you're headed.
That's good. That's right on straight target, as they say.
No problem.
178.
That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
All right, let's zoom up to the green and see what we got.
Wonderful tee shot here. Biggest challenge is you cannot see the pin sitting on the green. You're going to have to pick out a point along the edge of the cliffs to get the ball on line.
That should play nicely. That should play nicely. Boom on the green, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
For an eagle putt and to get myself back into this event. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's it right there. Eagle, baby. Yes, sir. We back in business now. I'm going to tell y'all something. Truth, no lie.
Number 7, and Frank, this is the shortest hole in championship golf. It is also one of the most beautiful holes in championship golf.
Yeah, it certainly is, and people assume that short is easy, but just look how small that target is.
All right, now I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to say now. On every golf game I've ever played, whether it be Tiger Woods' golf game or whatever, I always have eagled that last hole we just played at, the 6th hole. I've always hit eagle on it every time. That's unheard of.
Did knock down the flagstick there, but he is hole high and he does have a reasonable chance at birdie.
Go, get in there. Oh, it lipped out. Little bit right. I pulled it a little bit right, but we're still going to be under par, so that's not bad at all. Don't take that. The next one's the one I really got to watch my eyes on right here.
Par here at 7, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Now to one of the most picturesque par 4s in the world, the 8th hole here at Pebble Beach. Jack Nicklaus, who won the U.S. Open here, called it simply the greatest second shot to a par 4 anywhere in the world.
All right, let's see what I want to do here. If I go with my driver, it's going to go down in the banks and be out of bounds. So I'm going to pull it to the left. I'm going to pull it to the left and go up that ridge.
Oh, going to be watching this one intently.
That's all right.
That one went straight down into the heavy rough.
That's what I wanted to do.
You got to be careful not to catch the hosel here as he lines up his second.
That's on, I think. Nope. Way too much.
Not taking the easy road on this hole, but still a chance to get out of here respectably, Frank.
Yeah, if that ball had just missed that bunker, got some decent distance out of that deep rough.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag.
Nope.
Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. Frank, you might be tempted to just stare off at the Pacific Ocean. It's right there. But you'd also better have your focus on what is one of the more challenging par 4s in the game.
Yeah, this stretch, 8, 9, 10, demands just not just concentration, but really great shots. The tee shot here has to be struck absolutely flush down that left side. And the reason why, if you look closely, is this fairway, just everything moves to the right. So if you sort of pitch it in the middle of the fairway or the right-hand side of the fairway, it's going to go on the rough and leave you a really difficult second shot. So a great drive here is rewarded.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
This one's looking good.
Now, that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10-feet circle, a little long, a little left, but still good.
This would be a good way to finish off the front side.
Oh!
Could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. Starting the backside with a 444-yard par 4 10th, the last in this stretch along Carmel Bay, offering the widest fairway at Pebble, feeding left to right toward the water. That is made to measure right there, right in the center of the fairway. From the fairway, Noda, this is second.
118 yards to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day. This is the sand wedge, coming in just a bit further left than he wanted.
Staying under par is the question.
A little further up. That would have been close.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
That's in there. That's in there. Oh!
Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll stay at level par. We head now to the 370-yard par 4 11th, where ideally you'd like to favor the left side of the fairway to open up the approach into one of the smallest greens at Pebble Beach. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. A little under 90 yards left here for his second.
Jack Nicklaus always told me hole high. That was the goal. Little left, but hole high and inside 10 feet. Well done.
No, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside.
I thought I was on the right line with it. Must not have been there.
Nope, got up and out of that one quickly. You could see it.
Everything's going to fall apart.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
First par 3 now on the backside. Frank, this is sort of the forgotten hole, the 12th, 202 yards.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf course. If you look at the right side of the screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that, that's the full width of the putting surface. If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards. But one thing in your favor is this hole plays 10 yards downhill.
Well, he hung that out there to the right, and the green can't hold it. Now a second to this par 3.
Oh, I missed it.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. The 13th here at Pebble Beach is sort of a forgotten hole. It's only 401 yards of par 4, but I promise you'll remember it if you make a birdie here, and you'll have a good chance if you put it in the correct position off the tee. Going to work this up that left-hand side.
Well, it hit the fairway. I didn't think it would.
Front left. So this drive, which was hit down the left side of the fairway, makes the second shot very tricky.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Yeah, we're looking at 132 yards to the flagstick. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
Well, the easy part's done. It's on the green. The hard part now is a long putt coming up.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well.
Oh, wait.
Oh, slow down. Oh, that's not what you're hoping for in a birdie putt. That'll go all the way off the green.
Missed another chip shot.
Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. 82-yard par 5 14th. It is one of the hardest holes on the PGA Tour, year in, year out. This is a bear. And this one slowed up by the leaves, and that's not going to be a great result.
Still not going to get it. I don't think
115 yards. And this is looking really good.
And more evidence why the Korn Ferry Tour is such a great breeding ground. The iron play like that is good enough for any PGA Tour event.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's
finally, up and down, side to side, shake and bake. It's a birdie.
Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. And fortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of four bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided. That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
Well, Ione has had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Boom! That's back at even, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's birdie out. Come on.
For a birdie.
Let's birdie out. Come on.
We now begin one of the most beautiful stretches of finishing holes in all of golf. The march to the sea at Pebble Beach, starting with a 400-yard par 4 16. Key here, carry the island bunker.
Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. A birdie putt now at 16.
And this is a nice, smooth right to lefter. This is the go zone.
Way too much.
Nope, that didn't quite turn as much as he'd hoped. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at even par. If you stop for just a moment, it can really hit you where you are and what's happened here. This 17th hole at Pebble Beach, the par 3. Jack with a 1-iron that hit the flagstick in 1972 on his way to winning the U.S. Open Championship. And then a decade later, Tom Watson from just long of the green, chipping in for a birdie to beat Jack Nicklaus. Yeah, history made here at the 17th hole. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. This is a 13-footer.
Missed it a little bit more. If I'd had a little bit more, I'd have had that.
No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is.
Wow, California's still golden, depending on the view. And Frank, this one is hard to beat. 18th tee at Pebble Beach. Here we are.
It's a stunning hole, Rich. Not only a great par 5 because you have to make decisions on whether or not you want to go for this green in 2, but just how picturesque it is. The bunkers you obviously see down the left, just slightly right of the water. But those trees, the one especially in the middle of the fairway that you have to navigate with the tee shot, and the one short if you decide to lay up.
Well, this breeze going to push this toward the right. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Hang on.
Oh, come on. How'd you miss the putt?
Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last. And that will be an opening round of 72, even par. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
All right.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Go to Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
So I finished in 21st. Dai Hui finished in 11th at 1 under par. He went 1 under 71, so he had a tough time too. So I don't know what happened in that round. I tell you, 3 birdies. There's something bad wrong with that pitcher. I'm telling you, very badly wrong with that pitcher. Something very badly wrong with that pitcher. So I tee off at 10:36 in the morning. They got a morning tee time. And the leader's still at 5 under. So we're going to go and do our practice round and come back and let's check, let's make sure everything's still the same as it was. Tournament first cut, tournament second cut, and long. Okay, so that's what we're doing. All right, so we'll be back round 2 shortly on Championship Saturday. Can we come back? We'll find out. This is Coach Bulldog Johnny saying bye-bye.